Hi everyone, welcome to I Make Stuff. This week is going to be a little different. We're going to be going through a shirt order. This order is actually for a bachelorette party for a friend of mine, and she asked me to make 6 different shirts for her bridal party for the bachelorette, which is happening a month before her wedding. So I have all of the shirts ready. I have the designs as well as the vinyl. So usually when I get a request for an order, I talk to the person and ask them what they want. They usually send me photos and pictures of designs that they like, and from there we'll work on coming up with something that they like. After about a week of talking, we were able to figure out the color of the shirts, the design, as well as the color of the lettering. I bought the shirts based off of what my friend wanted, and I have already designed everything in the studio software. So I have 2 sheets of vinyl. One is for the front of the shirt and the other one is for the back of the shirt. This is going to be all of the material that I use for these 6 shirts. The reason why I'm using this much vinyl is because the designs are smaller and it doesn't take up one full shirt. So I have my designs, as I said, ready to cut, and I'm going to feed my vinyl into my cutter, and then we're going to just cut all of the designs at once, weed them, and then we're going to go over to my heat press where I will be applying the designs onto the shirts. So now that the designs are cut out, all we have to do is remove the excess vinyl. So I have some tools that I use. I use scissors as well as tweezers. First, what I do is I use these tweezers to start peeling the big parts of the vinyl off. And all I do is just start pulling from there. If your cut settings are correct, the vinyl will just peel right off the backing. If it's not easy, where once you peel it, the design starts to show, then your cut settings are incorrect. After I peel off the vinyl, then we're going to be moving over to my heat press where it is currently warmed up. And then we're going to start putting the designs onto the shirt. I have weeded the vinyl, and what I do now is I'm going to separate all of the different designs. So all I do is just take my scissors and cut each design out. There is a sticky side to this, so what I do is I usually put the sticky side up, and for each design I make sure that I always have the sticky side facing up so that it does not stick together. So here are the designs for the front of the shirt, and then I'm going to cut the designs for the back of the shirt. Now that my designs are separated, we're going to move over to the heat press where it is currently hot, and I'm going to be pressing these onto the shirts at 305 degrees for about 15 seconds each side. I normally put the front design onto the shirt first, and then I press the back of the design onto the back of the shirt. So let's move over to the heat press where I will be applying these designs. So I have my shirt with the line through the middle. I have my design where I had folded it in half to create the line. And now I just make sure that the design is 3 inches from the collar. So move it down a little bit. Okay, and then I press the shirt. Now, if I remove the carrier sheet, the design is stuck onto the shirt. I am going to now work through all of the shirts and just do a quick time lapse. So after I have pressed both sides of the shirt, I always make sure that I can see the fabric underneath the vinyl. So there is a little bit of a pattern to the vinyl where normally it is just smooth. After I have pressed everything, I just fold up the shirts and then they're ready for pickup. So that's normally how I work through a shirt order. I talk to the client or my friend or whoever it is, ask them what they want, what they are trying to achieve, and then I send them different designs based off of what we talked about, and then we confirm the design, the colors, I cut it out onto the vinyl, and then I heat press the vinyl right onto the shirt. So that is all of the things that I do to make sure that I get the shirt that they actually want to wear for their event. So this one, for example, is for a bachelorette party. So I've done bachelor parties, I've done birthdays, and I actually really enjoyed the process of making shirts. A lot of people might find it boring, but I actually enjoyed the process as long as everything goes the way that it is planned. Most of the time, I always have that one shirt that will just ruin everything for me, and luckily for me this time around, I went through with no problem. So I want to thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed what my process is from the beginning to the end on making actual shirts. And with that, I will see you guys next time.